Hey folks, John DeYoung here from AlleyKat.Marketing. Just wanted to go over our Google business profile options and what it is that we have to offer. So the first thing you need to know is having the best product does not guarantee success in today's marketplace. You need to have three things to be successful in business. First of all, you have to be found. Secondly, you have to be trusted. And thirdly, you have to build relationships with the people that you're going to be doing business with. Okay, let's start with this question. Do you agree or disagree? If your business does not show up on Google, you're virtually invisible to your prospective clients. Is that a yes or a no? Well, for me, my experience is that it's a yes. So here's a proverb from 3,000 years ago. A good name is more desirable than great riches. Respect is better than silver or gold. King Solomon said that 970 BC. So my take on that is get Google reviews or get left behind. So this is what we're going to do is we're going to talk about building your reputation and helping you get found. So on the topic of reputation, Warren Buffett says it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. So he says you should think about that, and you'll probably do things differently. The thing that I started doing differently was I started getting more Google reviews, because the best way to beat a bad Google review is to have 5 or 10 or 20 good ones. Okay, our Google review engine, just so you know, is fully compliant with all the Google rules. I am a level 8 Google guide. I've got over 7,000 contributions to websites, and my contributions and photos have over 7 million views. So let's talk about marketing today. The foundation of marketing is your reputation, and that's what we're going to help you with. Once you've got a good reputation, then you can start to reach out to more customers, and you can start to be found, and you can do advertising on Facebook and Google ads and Instagram and that sort of thing. But if you don't have a good reputation, actually what you're doing is you're promoting your bad reputation, letting other people know if you don't have a good reputation. Next, you resell. So you get your customers that you already have back, and you bring them back to do business with you again. And lastly, you retarget. So people who didn't do business with you yet, but they've been to your website and they've seen your store, well, we can actually go after those customers again, and we pop up in ads. But that's a later development. Okay, let's talk about who I am and where I come from. My wife and I bought AlleyKat Signs 15 years ago. 4 years ago, I started AlleyKat Marketing during COVID, and now we have over 663 five-star Google reviews. That's for our Canadian location. Sorry, 663 Google reviews. They're not all fives. We got fours, and we even got a couple ones. We also have a Google business profile out of Phoenix, which is where our son and daughter-in-law and grandchildren live. So we do a little bit of work out of there as well. Okay. The first thing you need to do to build your business is to get found. And so the best way of getting found is to be where people are searching. People may see your truck, they may see your windows on your business, but when I'm looking for a new restaurant or a new place to buy a car or a place to get an oil change or a plumber, I look on Google. That's where most people are looking nowadays. So Google is literally for business the most effective, least expensive way to be found on the internet today. And we can do all that without having to pay for Google ads. So basically, Google is a bank that trades in information. And Google looks in two different places for this information. The first place it looks is all of Google business profiles, and it looks to see if you've got Google reviews, if you've got products, if you've got services, and if you have your hours and you stay up to date. And that data is all pre-approved by Google, and they know that that's good data. The second place that it looks is on the left-hand side of your screen. When you do a Google search, you'll see like 6.2 billion results in 0.6 seconds. So that is also data that Google has scraped, but it's putting more weight on the data that's in the Google business profiles. So it looks for keyword and meta titles. It's looking for user engagement. So are you updating it? Are you getting Google reviews? And do you load quickly? So we'll show you how to do that, or you can hire us to do it yourself. You see, Google Business Profile, Google Management is going to fuel the growth of your company. It makes the phone ring, it increases your foot traffic, it generates website traffic, and they can then shop on an online store if you have that, and it improves your overall Google search rankings. It's the most important thing for getting found on Google. So here's a client of ours. This is Swiftsure Law in Victoria, British Columbia. This is where he was. So take a look at the red. He was in 20th position for divorce lawyer. Then you'll see this this screen is migrating to green. We got him in 5 months to number 1 throughout Victoria. And we did that for multiple categories. We did it for divorce lawyer. We did it for law firm. We did it for litigation. So our Google Business Profile automation will get you found on Google. We've got the proof right here. So what you want to know is, will it work for you? Well, yes, if you're, whether you're a plumber or whether you're a landscaper or a retail business or a service business, it'll work for you. It works for big or small companies, established companies, or new companies. If your clients search for Google businesses or services in the same area as you are, that's where you want to be. Let's pause this for a second. I got a call coming in. Okay, ring her off. That was someone calling to pay their bill. So big or small companies, established, new, clients of searching on Google for your business, this is where you want to be found. And the main thing is you need to have capacity to handle these extra clients coming in. So we can turn this on or off as needed. So you can do this all yourself. I have complimentary training on my YouTube channel. If you just click on this link here, it'll go right to my YouTube channel. And there's free training there for you. But the number one thing that you need to do is you need to update your Google Business Profile. And the way that you do that is you add more products. And with your products, you can put 1,000 character description on each product. And that's going to be filled with keywords. With your services, you add a 300 character description, again, filled with keywords. But here's the really trick part. When you do ask for Google reviews and when you receive Google reviews, you can put up to 4,000 characters in that description. So what does that tell you? That tells you Google puts a lot of weight in Google reviews, a lot of substance for their search algorithm. Okay, Google Business Profile posts, you need to do those. And then from there, we can cross post to your Meta or Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, or an X. And then lastly, have a YouTube link, because video is very, very key for being successful and being found on Google. Okay, here's the trick. You need to do that every day. Now, some people say to me, John, what do you mean by every day? Well, in the Greek, the word is pan. And pan means all-encompassing. Some people still have a hard time understanding that. All-encompassing means every day. You mean on Sundays? That's a really important day to do it too. But we have an automation that can do that for you if you don't want to do that. So if you feel like you just drank from a fire hose, if I gave you a lot of information, don't worry. We can do this for you, or you can go back and you can watch my YouTube videos to learn more. Okay, the number 2 thing, and to me, this is actually the number 1 thing, is be trusted. We have over 600 Google reviews. I get business from Canada, United States, Australia. I even have jobs in Iceland. I've even done consulting with people in Europe. So to get ahead on Google, you need to have constant updates. And the most important update you can get is Google reviews. Okay, now, if I have 600 Google reviews and I stop asking for Google reviews today, and one of my competitors starts asking for Google reviews tomorrow, and he's getting 5 or 10 a week and I'm getting none, in about 2 months, it doesn't matter how many hundreds of Google reviews I have, I'm going to start to drop down on Google, because Google wants regular data input, regular Google reviews. So you can't ever stop asking. So we have a program called the Google Review Engine. And what we do is we offer clients like you cards that they can be tapped or they can be scanned. There's my camera there. Or you can have a countertop card as well. And it works exactly the same way. Now, I give 1 card free when you request a free demo. But if you sign up for our monthly program, we give you 5 cards free. So let's go through and talk a little bit about that. Here's the greatest thing. Is a very recent development. We just programmed all these cards, and by the way, you can't get cards like this on that have our software in the background on Alibaba or anything like that. Ours has AI built right into it with AI hints and prompts for how to write a Google review. So if you have clients that scan this and they don't like to write a Google review, it'll literally pop up hints so that they can pick and choose what they want to comment and talk about. This is awesome. There's a link for it right here, and it goes right to our AlleyKat.Marketing website and shows you a live demo of this. It's really, really cool. This is what it looks like. When they tap the card, they come up to this screen here, and it gives a happy face or a sad face. They click on the happy face, and then once the happy face, they click on it, they tap out which card or which products they did with you or what services they took advantage of. And then right here on the right-hand side, an AI assistant spits out a prompt for them and a Google review. And if they like it, they just tap to click and it'll copy the Google review. It'll go right to your Google business profile, and they just tap in there on the far right star, and that'll give you 5 stars, and they paste it in, and boom, your Google review is done. It is so easy. Now, here's the really great thing for you. You may or may not have time to do the follow-up and answer the questions. And Google says answering questions and answering Google reviews is very, very important to the algorithm. Our AI assistant will also answer your Google reviews for you. And if you want to sign off on it, it'll actually check it or send it to you, so you can check it, and then you just click OK, and it'll post that reply to the Google review. One of my clients who's been on our program for several years now owns Horgan Flooring. This is a quote from him. He says, "Hey, John, why didn't you tell me about this before? I'm getting 20 to 30 Google reviews a month, and the program's working awesome." So, that's another testimonial from a client. Okay, number 3, we're getting down to the end here, folks. You've got to build a relationship with your client. You have a problem. I have a problem. HubSpot says that the average client only stays on a website for 54 seconds. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not enough time to get to know my business or the services that I offer, and it's certainly not enough time to build a relationship with me. So we have a product called the Website Concierge. It's a little video widget that pops up in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, and it would be you, or it could be my ugly mug on there if you want to. I'm happy to be a spokesperson for your company. And what it does is it directs your clients exactly where they need to go so that you can have them contact you. You can direct them to pages for your products. You can direct them to send you a text. You can have them see your Google business reviews. This is a picture of my Website Concierge that pops up in the right-hand corner of my websites. And I've got different ones for different websites because we target different audiences. But here's a demo for you right here. Just click on this link and it'll go to the Website Concierge, or you can screenshot this QR code. Okay, well, how much is it going to cost, John? Well, great question. Our Google Business Visibility Engine is $1,000 a month, and there's a $500 setup charge for that if you have us do it all for you and just take the one product. In as little as 6 months, you'll be very, very happy with the results. And we offer a performance guarantee. If you work with us for 6 months and we haven't shown measurable results, we're going to go on for another 2 or 3 months for you for no charge to get you up to very significant results. But we have never ever had to do that before. We always show awesome performance. The Be Trusted. So this is your Google review engine. This is where you're getting the Google review cards and the desktop plates. We give you the first card for free, and for $97 a month, you get the AI Assist for the review hints, and you also get the AI Assist for the automatic replies. We also then give you 5 cards that you can distribute to different people in your company. Okay, lastly, build relationships to Website Concierge. That's only $49 a month. Now, I've put together a special package. If you do the full premium package, it's only $1,049 a month. That's a savings of $1,664 in the first year, because you also don't have to pay the $500 setup fee. And then it's about $1,000 a year savings after that. Hey, thank you so much for spending the time to walk through this with me. I have links here to my free Google Viz quiz. This will give you the heat map and show you in red is bad if you need help, green if you're showing up green across your network or your local market, you don't need me. There's free training on our YouTube channel. And I just have one question for you. Does it make sense to move forward with AlleyKat Signs and have us work with you in your digital marketing? If so, you can just scroll down here and you can click on whichever package you want. It'll take you to a payment screen, and you can put it on your credit card, and then you'll receive an automatic onboarding form in the mail, Gmail. Hey, if you have any more questions, just reach out to me. As a final note, I also do consulting and public speaking. So if you're a business to business type of a company, I'd love to be able to help you build your business, and just read about that here or contact me directly. Thanks, folks. Have a great day.